Yo, what up, everybody? I hope all is well. Hey, this is That Square Sports Podcast, and you are now tuning in to see the NFL mock draft for the Pittsburgh Steelers with trades. First things first, guys. All right. I know you're looking at this and you're saying to yourself, what the hell is going on? Let's explain. Buffalo gives on the phone, they call Pittsburgh, they say, hey, we'll give you our eighth pick, but we'll give you a second rounder and a fourth and a sixth rounder. I mean, if I'm the Steelers, I didn't do that bad last year. I just need a quarterback, and maybe some defensive players. So why not? Yeah, I'll make the trade. And then of course San Fran gets on the phone and says, "Hey, we want that number 2 pick overall. We'll give you 60 for 63 and 94 on top of that, and 130." I said, why not? Let's see how I fared in the draft, shall we? First things first, at 28, go ahead, protect your future quarterback. Go ahead and grab Troy Fautanu out of the University of Washington. Tackle, seals the edge, takes care of business. I mean, is there really much to talk about? Him, Tyler Guyton, Joe Alt, those guys right there, they're all really, really good, man. They're really good. So, I mean, grab them, take care of business, and you're good to go. Now, at pick 51, the second rounder that we grabbed, why not go and get Zach Frazier out of West Virginia? And yes, that man is the truth at center. That man is the truth. He will block at guard, center. It does not matter. It's crazy because him, Christian Haynes, really just those two guys, really, they take care of business, man. They will knock your block off if you're not paying attention. And I like the way that they really utilized him at West Virginia. So I think this would be a great pickup for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think this is awesome right here. I like me some Zach Frazier. That boy just nitty gritty with it, man. Nitty gritty with it. All right. Now, next up on top of that is Edgerrin Cooper at 63. I don't think he's going to be that high, but if he is, why not respectfully go ahead and take him off the board. Helps out TJ Watt, takes care of business, does everything right. And he's a dog. Kills the flats, just wipes that away, stops the run, can rush the passer as well. Dude, Edgerrin Cooper is, I think, the best linebacker in this draft. Now, cool thing about it too is on top of this is the fact that you have a legendary franchise. Why not go and get a legendary son of an NFL player, Braden Rice, out of the University of USC? His stock actually fell backwards. It's crazy though. His stock fell backwards, what I think is going to actually utilize and help him. So obviously at pick 84, why not grab him? You've got Dante Johnson, you've got Johnson, you've got Pickens. I don't see why you would not want to get this guy to add to the fuel to the fire, and especially being at like 6'2", 6'3", same height as his dad. I think that capitalizes it and makes it even better for them as well. So yes, I think this is a good fit for them offensively with a receiver. Now at 94, Spencer Rattler is a project player. But I like Spencer Rattler for a lot of reasons. One, he matured. Two, he grew up. He realized that yes, he is not the best thing smoking, but how he played at South Carolina, I don't know about y'all, but he played exceptionally well at South Carolina to the point where he redeemed himself. He redeemed himself a lot. And to me, I think he has played himself, if not to a third or fourth round pick. I think that's what he has, and I think that's what they're going to do. And why not go to the Steelers? Unlike J.K. Dobbins, where he's going to be probably flying rockets, I think that he actually becomes the starter that they want. Not a Mason Rudolph or who was the other guy they had? A Landry Jones out of Oklahoma. I think he actually legit becomes a starter for these Steelers. Now, these next 4 picks are all going to rebuild this defense in an exceptional way. And I'm gonna tell you it in the order of that, like the way the draft fell, but how I like it. Leonard Taylor, run stopper, can rush the passer, probably plays about maybe 60% of the snaps. Great defensive nose tackle. Good job, did a great job at Miami. Now, DJ Williams, corner, can help out on the other side, pretty much of Joey Porter Jr. And yes, you do see 2 corners on here. We'll get to that. Helps out Joey Porter Jr. Why not? Great, awesome. They work together, work well, hand in hand. Then on top of that, Gabriel Murphy. Now, Gabriel Murphy is probably a rising edge rusher. Shout out to my alma mater, North Texas, by the way. He played ball there for a little bit too. But the thing about Gabriel Murphy is the fact that he not only, and I say this respectfully, not only is he a really good edge rusher on the other side of Latu Latu, he knows how to play along with other great edge rushers. So, for instance, I'm not going to lie to you. If you've got a TJ Watt on one side, why the HE double hockey sticks would you not want a Gabriel Murphy on the other? Definitely seems to work well. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say edge rusher wise, you should go and get one earlier in the draft. I don't think the Steelers are going to be able to get one. I think all the best edge rushers will be taken off the board at that time. I think Gabriel Murphy is what you like, Muhammad Kamara or a Marshawn Nealon, something like that. Those are the kind of guys. They're going to be good. It's just they're going to have to play along somebody else that's just as good. So that's kind of where I see it with that. Now, Kalen King, who has really declined a lot in this entire draft, really a lot. I think that there is hope for him in Pittsburgh. I think that Mike Tomlin knows what he's doing when it comes to defense. Mike Tomlin has always been exceptionally well. His defense has always proved to be something to not mess with. So I think that that's something that's going to be even better for them. I think Kalen King can be a great, what's the word I'm looking for? Slot cover, corner, something like that. Especially with the way the league is going now, you need to have at least about a good 3 to 4 corners that can at least go just before game time. You need to have 3 or 4 corners that can go. So, and your safeties have to know how to cover too. So why not have Kalen King be a part of that productivity as well? I think you're getting a really good pick at 133 for Kalen King. Next up is Dijon Edwards. Really, with Jalen Ward and Najee Harris, you got so many good running backs. I just add him to the fuel for depth. Obviously, the season's pretty long. Guys get banged up, so just keep him there. Then on top of that, R&R, the teammate of course, Fashanu on the other side. He's pretty good too as well. Just more depth once again at tackle. Then this is where I actually like it. Demarion Richardson out of Texas A&M, strong safety. He actually is really good. Ball hawk, snags things out the air, can play really good. I feel like he fits the description of pretty much what a Pittsburgh Steelers should be, and that's just him. So with that being said, guys, hey, let me know what you think about this mock draft with trades. We're going to dive into it some more. Not for this team, but other teams as well. But just stay tuned, man. Like I said, I didn't even know where to start, but I do know where to finish. Is always like, comment, of course, subscribe. Yo, peace. We out.